horse, I can do it pretty well.
When there's two in your tango with that horse, you're pretty good. You're
like I
locked
can't
in.
catch a ball to save my life. I duck and run.
Just relax. Good. A little pressure. Good. Easy. Feel this a little lower too, okay? Hey everybody, this is Dr. Warren with Mackenzie in the office today. Hey Mackenzie.
Hi.
How are you doing? Good. You excited to do this video?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. So let's talk a little bit about horseback riding first. What type of horseback riding do you currently do?
I do English dressage.
Okay, and that involves certain types of movements with the horse over obstacles or in a certain pattern. What's the situation there?
It's more of a pattern, obstacle, like the jumping and over stuff. That's jumping and hunters. The dressage one is like where the horses do the fancy movements on the ground. On the ground itself. Yeah.
And you have to kind of maintain a certain position on the horse while you're doing that, correct?
Yeah. Basically just a straight line, no movement.
Yeah, then like you're doing it at a level that's pretty extreme in terms of your competitiveness. You travel for it, and for your age, you're kind of one of the best in this area, from what I understand. Is that kind of generally the case relative to kind of how you perform? And your goal is to go where?
What?
Where are you trying to go and take it to from a competitive standpoint? Where are you trying to head one day relative to the
Olympics?
There you go. There it is, right? Like, and I think that you're putting a lot of energy and effort towards training right now with your family, as well as going to multiple competitions. So you first came and saw me maybe about 6 months, maybe 8 months ago. When you first came in to see me, you were really hurting. You had stressed your lower back riding, correct? It was stressing your lower back to ride at the very least. Yeah. So we sent you out for some imaging just because it was a little bit more kind of traumatic the way you presented. Negative on the imaging. I was worried a little bit about some stress to the bone, but that wasn't there at all. And you really responded well, probably in about a month to chiropractic care, and then we introduced some strengthening exercises, etc. So now you come back kind of routinely, if you will, to get kind of full body adjustments. You get your back worked on by me. We talk about training. We talk about some core exercises that you're doing. And so that's kind of the big picture with Mackenzie, right? Yeah. You're in school right now. Yeah. What grade are you in?
8th.
8th grade. And you've been riding for how long?
Since I was 3.
3 years old? 3? Serious?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know you could go on a horse when you're 3. I've Scarlett's been on the horse, but I'm holding her the whole time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So you ride how many days a week?
4 to 5.
4 to 5? Okay.
And then I'm working out the other days.
For the riding itself, right? All with the intention of getting better at riding relative to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty hard schedule for an 8th grader. You're pretty committed to it.
Yeah.
Where does that commitment come from? Just curious. What makes you so engaged in that sport? Why?
Honestly, my happy place.
Yeah.
'Cause I've had so many problems everywhere else. It's the only place, no judgment. Well, there's judgment, but judgment I don't know about. And I've done it since I was so young. And I'm also not good at sports. I'm not a very graceful person, but on the horse, I can do it pretty well.
When there's two in your tango with that horse, you're pretty good. You're
I can't catch a ball to save my life. I duck and run.
Okay, and run.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's the next level. No, I hear you. I think that's such a fun, what you just said right there. You feel very connected. You feel very secure, if you will, when you're riding. I love doing things like that too, relative to speaking to me. That might be mountain biking or something else, right? Where I'm not thinking at all. I'm just reacting. And I love that you have that connection. That's awesome. What a good passion to have at such a young age too. All right, so we will get started with some back work first, okay? You can lay face down for me. I'm gonna bring the table down. Good. And then we're gonna scoot up just a little bit, okay? There you go. So just palpating right and left ilium, feeling the sacrum, how it rocks into counter nutation and nutation. And then what I'm feeling for with my hands is one, just letting it relax on the table a little bit. Go ahead and relax for real. Good, and let your shoulders drop. There you go. Muscle palpation, just general and global. Just feeling if there's any trigger points in our system. And the erector spinae, and the trap, lat. A little tenderness here on this lower rhomboid. And she's pretty responsive to touch. Her back really responds well to soft tissue work. Some people don't. Sometimes I need to like put my elbow and my whole body weight and come from the corner and jump to get people to feel something. Mackenzie's really responsive to touch. So I don't need that. It's just nice and easy. Everybody's different. So it's cool. Mackenzie's mom is awesome. She's come in here before, and she works with my sister-in-law. They run like one of the best vet clinics, Pikesville Vet Clinic.
Yeah.
So I get to stay connected to my sister-in-law through these guys too, which is cool. So for her, when I'm focusing on work with her, I'm really going to focus in this area, her shoulder girdle, this muscle right here. This used to be so tight, and like if I can take her shirt to give you an example, that's what it felt like to me underneath her hand. Like this area here was getting pulled in, and then because of that, this right SI joint was always needing to get released. But she's young and healthy, and kind of really within about a month or two, that pattern just went away. I think what's really fun about working with horseback riders, one is they're tough as hell, just because it's such a physical sport. And but nonetheless, they tend to be very tough. And then two, having symmetry and form on the horse is really important. They respond to it. They respond to weight distribution. They respond to the touch of the rider and the pressure from the rider from side to side. So not only do horses get adjusted and they get body work done on them, but the riders do too, so that they feel that balance. The other thing that's really important too from a mobility standpoint is when we have good motion in our joints, we're able to have that good kinetic sense of what we're doing with our body. So if she's got to work her hips side to side on a horse, she's got to be able to get that motion out of her body. Okay, a little pressure here, Mackenzie. Good. There you go. All right. So, muscle palpation, joint palpation, doing functional exams with her to make sure range of motion, she's good. From a myotome standpoint, making sure that her strength is good. Those are things that we check on a regular basis with her. And then really like giving her the right tools to be successful on her for her cross training is really good and important. That's good. All right, Mackenzie, do me a favor. I want you to lie on your side, face me. So, the summer's coming, warm weather's coming. Don't lose the mic. Are you excited to ride a little bit more coming up?
Yes.
You're in the barn right now, I would take it, where you're training currently. Is that right? Or are you out? You're not outside, are you? No. That's going well. Do you have a bunch of competitions this summer?
Yes. At least 2 a month.
2?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Relax.
That's a lot.
Lie in the back. That's a lot. Because it's an ordeal. It's a whole weekend, right? When you're having a comp.
Yeah, it's a whole weekend.
It's not just one day? And you got to take a horse.
We travel down Friday, show Saturday and Sunday, come back Sunday night, and then check up on the horses Monday.
Oh, wow. It's like 4 days.
Yeah. Val gets chiropractor about once or twice a month.
Val's the name of your horse, right?
Yeah.
And so once or twice a month?
She's a little spoiled.
A little bit. That's your grandma doing that, huh?
She gets acupuncture too.
Does she? It's amazing. Man, we take care of our cars and our horses really well, don't we? Come on your side, face this way. How does it feel for you to get adjustments and just in general, and like not even for this? I'm curious in your words because I feel like you're engaging well. What would you say like relative to body work and how it's helped you with work or hasn't helped you?
Oh, it helps a lot. Like actually.
How so?
I like afterwards I can do like a lot more movement. Like I'm already naturally flexible, but afterwards it's like I'm not straining anything when I try and do stuff. Like I'm not feeling pulling. It's like
in certain areas
natural.
You feel more fluid in your motion.
Because for riding, my hips go back and forth when I'm sitting.
Yeah, sure.
And sometimes I feel like the muscle on the right, which is I can feel it.
When
like
it tightens
tensing.
up a little bit.
Yeah, and afterwards for like at least a week or two, it feels so good.
A couple of things maybe if I can unpack it, right, is one, if you were to watch Mackenzie move, you'd be like, why would she need to see a chiropractor? She moves so well, but she feels where she's kinked or she's tight and there's decreased range of motion in an area. So like she'd be like, well, kick rocks, I need to get adjusted in this area. If it's done the right way, you feel like it's really, you don't need to get adjusted everywhere per se, but in certain spots it makes a big difference for you. And then two, the big thing that to take away from it is like you're really sensitive when things off, right? Because you have such fluid movement in your joints. And I find that to be the case with people that are mobile like Mackenzie is, right? But good, I'm glad that gives you that fluidity, especially with riding and that release, if you will, from pressure. It's good. You deserve it. All right, so easy motion here. Just relax. Good. A little pressure. Good. Easy. You can lie on your back. So you might go ride in high school too then, huh?
I'm going to keep riding Val.
Which means not in high school?
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing.
Good for you. I got you. Throw this a little lower too, okay? Mackenzie, it is a pleasure of mine to get to work with you. I think you're an amazing young lady. And thanks for watching. If you are interested in horseback riding and you're having back pain, go see a chiropractor. They'll help you out, right?
Yes.